Quick question. Have you ever solved the same problem multiple times? Like you fix it, it seems to work, and then 3 months later it's back? Maybe it's your workout routine. You start strong, it collapses by week 3. You fix it, and then it collapses again. Or it's a work problem, missed deadlines, communication issues, team dysfunction. You address it, and somehow it keeps happening. Here is what's going on. You are treating the symptom, not the root cause. And no matter how many times you fix a symptom, the underlying problem will keep creating new symptoms. Today, I'm showing you backward time travel, the fourth and final systematic thinking move. It's how you trace problems back to their actual source so you can fix what's really broken, not just what's visible. Let's dive in. Let me tell you about Marcus. Marcus has tried to build a fitness habit 5 times over the past 3 years, and every single time the same thing happens. Weeks 1 and 2, excited, motivated, everything is going great. Weeks 3 and 4, something disrupts the routine. Work deadline, family event, he gets a minor illness. Week 5, the habit is completely gone. He never restarts. So after the fifth failure, Marcus is frustrated. He thinks, what's wrong with me? Why can't I stick with anything? And here is what he has tried. Attempt 1, I just need more willpower. This time, I'll really commit. Attempt 2, maybe I need a better program. Let me find the optimal workout and get an accountability partner. Attempt 3, I should start smaller, 10 minutes instead of 30 minutes. Attempt 4, maybe I need a different time of the day, mornings instead of evenings. Attempt 5, I will track everything, weight, calories, workouts. I'll be more systematic. 5 different approaches, same result. So here is the question. If Marcus tried 5 different solutions and they all failed at the same point, what does that tell you? It tells you the problem is not willpower or the program or the time of the day or the tracking. They're all symptoms, different surface issues with the same underlying cause. Marcus has been treating symptoms while the root cause keeps producing new failures. This is the most frustrating pattern in personal development. You keep solving the wrong problem. Before I show you the systematic approach, let me show you 3 things people try that look smart but don't work. Approach 1, try harder. Marcus thinks this time I will be more disciplined, I'll push through the hard parts. Is that a problem? If the approach doesn't fit your life structure, discipline just makes you miserable for longer. You are applying more effort to the wrong solution. Approach 2, research the perfect method. Marcus thinks I need to find the optimal program, evidence based, science backed, proven results. And maybe that's true, but here is the thing. Program quality was not an issue. All 5 programs Marcus tried were fine. The issue was sustainability within his actual life, and no amount of research on program design will address that. Approach 3, pattern recognition without root cause analysis. After 5 failures, Marcus starts to see the pattern. I always fail at week 3 and 4 when something disrupts my routine. That's good. He's recognizing the pattern. But then he says, so I just need to avoid disruptions. No, that's still treating the symptom. The question isn't, how do I avoid disruptions? The question is, why do disruptions end my habit? All 3 approaches miss the same thing. They're not asking why the problem keeps happening. Backward time travel is a systematic move of tracing problems backward through the causal chain until you find the root cause. It's based on a technique called 5 whys, asking why at least 5 times, each answer becoming the next question. Let me show you how Marcus used this. Step 1, state the problem clearly. Most people state the problem vaguely. I can't stick with fitness. That's not specific enough. Marcus states it precisely. At weeks 3 and 4, a small disruption completely ends my fitness habit, and I never restart. That precision matters. Now we can trace backward. Step 2, ask why. 5 times. Here is where it gets interesting. Why number 1? What happened at weeks 3 and 4 every time? Answer, a small disruption. Work deadline, family event, minor illness ends the entire habit. Okay, but why? Why number 2? Why did small disruptions end the habit? Answer, because Marcus had no recovery protocol. One missed workout meant the whole habit was over. Okay, but why no recovery protocol? Why number 3? Why was there no recovery protocol? Because workouts were add-ons to Marcus' life, not replacements. He tried to add 30 minutes of exercise to an already full schedule without removing anything. Okay, but why add-ons instead of replacements? Why number 4? Why did Marcus treat workouts as add-ons? Answer, because he never examined his existing time and energy structure. He just tried to squeeze fitness into his current life without changing his current life. Okay, why didn't he examine his structure? Why number 5, the root cause? Why didn't Marcus examine his life structure? Answer, because all fitness advice treats exercise as something you add, not something you redesign your life around. Marcus assumed the problem was finding the right workout program. He never considered that the problem might be his life structure. Did you see what just happened? Marcus went from I need more willpower to I have a structural design problem. They are completely different diagnoses, which means a completely different solution is needed. Step 3, distinguish symptom versus root cause. Here is the key distinction. Symptoms, lack of consistency, no motivation, can't stick with it, missing workouts. Root cause, life structure designed for zero exercise, attempting to add behavior without removing anything, no system for disruption recovery. When you treat the symptom, you get temporary relief. The problem comes back. When you fix the root cause, the problem stops recurring. Step 4, design root level solutions. Now that Marcus understands the root cause, life structure, not the motivation, the solutions become clear. Solution 1, replace, don't add. Workouts replace morning social media for 15 minutes and evening TV for 15 minutes. He's not creating new time, he is reallocating existing time. Solution 2, remove friction systematically. Gym clothes are ready in the car, pre-packed bag, removed every barrier. Make starting easier than not starting. Solution 3, attach to existing stable habits. After morning coffee, which is an existing anchor. Before evening shower, which is an existing routine. Leverage habits that already work. Solution 4, design explicit disruption recovery protocol. When he misses one workout, the automatic trigger is one 15-minute walk that same day. That maintains his habit thread without requiring full workout intensity. Solution 5, testing at failure point. Week 3, deliberately introduce a small disruption and practice the recovery protocol. Treat disruption as expected, not exceptional. Notice how different these solutions are from try harder or find better program. That's because they address the actual problem, life structure. Step 5, validate the fix. Marcus implemented those structural changes. 3 months later, the habit is still going. 6 months later, it's automatic. Why? Because he fixed the root cause, not the symptoms. The problem doesn't reoccur because the underlying issue no longer exists. Here is the big insight. When a problem keeps happening, it's not bad luck. It's not that you're not trying hard enough. It's that you're solving the wrong problem. You are treating symptoms, the visible surface issues. But the root cause, the underlying structure creating those symptoms remains unchanged. And as long as the root cause exists, it will keep producing new symptoms. Marcus' 5 fitness failures were not 5 different problems. They were the same root cause, life structure incompatible with behavior he was trying to add. And it produced 5 different symptom patterns. This is what backward time travel reveals. Most problems that recur have a root cause you haven't identified yet. And once you trace it backward, asking why until you get to the actual source, the solution becomes obvious. Not easy, but obvious because you're finally solving the right problem. So here is how you apply this to your own recurring problem. Step 1, state the problem specifically, not I am bad at fitness, but my fitness habit collapses in weeks 3 and 4 when disruptions occur. Step 2, ask why, at least 5 times. Each answer becomes the next question. Step 3, keep going until you get to something structural, a system, a pattern, a design flaw, not just behavior. Step 4, design solutions that address the structure, not the behavior. Step 5, validate. If you fix the root cause, the problem should stop recurring. The key is don't stop at the first why. I failed because I was not motivated is a symptom, not a root cause. Keep asking why until you get to something you can redesign. That was all 4 systematic thinking moves. Move 1, parallel tracks. Hold multiple options open. Choose based on fuller exploration. Move 2, pattern extraction. Turn experience into transferable wisdom. Move 3, forward time travel. See where paths lead to before committing. Move 4, backward time travel. Fix root causes, not symptoms. These 4 moves work together. They are not separate tools, they are complete thinking system. And here is what I have seen. Everyone naturally uses some of these moves but not the others. Maybe you are good at backward time travel, you always find the root causes, but you never use parallel tracks and you collapse to your first idea. Or maybe you do forward time travel naturally but never extract patterns from your experience. And that's why systematic thinking scorecard is valuable. It shows you which moves you already use, where your blind spots are, and the biggest growth opportunity. It's free, it takes 5 minutes, and you get personalized insights immediately. Take it at your4moves.com/scorecard. Link is in the description. And if you want the complete methodology with detailed walkthroughs, templates, and dozens of real-world applications across all 4 moves, check out the book, Your 4 Moves, Upgrade Your Mental Operating System. It's everything you need to make systematic thinking your default mode. But start with the scorecard, find out how you think. That's it. You now have all 4 systematic thinking moves. These 5 videos are the foundation, the core framework. From here, I will be applying these moves to specific life domains: career decisions, health challenges, learning strategies, relationship dynamics, and financial choices. Every video will show systematic thinking in action. If you found this series useful, subscribe so you don't miss the application videos. And take the systematic thinking scorecard at yourcoremoves.com/scorecard. Pick one recurring problem in your life this week. Trace it backwards using the 5 eyes. See what you will discover. Thanks for watching this series. I'll see you in the next one.